Let's dive right into this explainer on ego dissolution. What really happens when you lose yourself?
Imagine the constant narrating voice inside your head doesn't just fade away, but literally stops dead. Crazy, right?
To get this, we got to talk about the default mode network. It's basically the neural blueprint of your identity.
This network constantly weaves your memories and social thoughts together to create the seamless experience of you.
But in major depression, this loop runs way too hot. It traps you in a rigid, calcified mental prison.
Here's where it gets wild. High-dose psilocybin disrupts this rigid system chemically, totally scrambling the brain's landscape.
By hitting those 5-HT2A receptors, it creates massive neurological chaos, totally overwhelming the DMN's usual strict control.
This means ego loss isn't a slow fade, it's an abrupt phase transition, kind of like water instantly freezing.
Get this, 72% of folks in an Imperial College study experienced this complete dissolution of the self.
And yeah, science actually measures this. They use the EDI-11 to capture 11 distinct dimensions of ego loss.
It precisely tracks clinical data like losing physical boundaries, altered time perception, and your inner speech completely stopping.
Which brings us to a huge therapeutic paradox. Why does losing yourself actually heal you?
Well, when that rigid narrative vanishes, you realize yourself is just a constructed model, not absolute reality. The depth of this ego loss directly predicts long-term depression remission. It often outperforms conventional daily meds. This temporary ego loss kicks open a critical window of extreme neuroplasticity weeks after. Real healing starts here.
BDNF massively surges, bumping up dendritic growth by 10% in 24 hours. It literally rewires your brain.
So the medicine really is the dissolution. It leaves you experiencing pure, centerless awareness, a total game changer.
If the experience of being you is just a temporary reversible construction, what is truly listening right now?